Hello, good evening. It's Wilson here of Wilson Lawrence Coaching. Yes, I'm another coach. I'm a personal development and performance coach. So what I do is I work with people to help them to transform their business and or personal lives to get them from where they are now to where they want to be by helping them to get the results that they can be happy with. And that's all done through conversation. I work online. Occasionally face to face, but it's a little bit difficult for some people because I'm 8,000 kilometers away from Europe. But we have online, and I'm on the beautiful island of Nevis, which is part of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean. So it's Sunday evening. I hope you've all had a wonderful weekend, doing great things, having fun, and that you're energized and you're ready for this new week. Now there may be some people here who might be thinking, oh God, it's Monday, we're going back to work, and all sorts of negative things. Just beware of what you are thinking, because what you are thinking will only come back to you. Maybe not in the same form, but it will come back to you in the energy that you are sending out. So here's a question for you. A focusing question. What's the one thing that you can do this week such that by doing it, it will make everything else easier and or unnecessary? So once again, that question is, what's the one thing that you can do this week such that by doing it, it can make everything easier and or unnecessary? It could be something that you could work on in your self-belief. It could be something that you might need to take action on in your personal life, in your physical life, being your fitness, your health, your nutrition. Could be something to do with your key relationships. You might have a relationship that needs working on. Could be something to do with your role at work, your job, your business if you're an entrepreneur, and maybe also in your financial sphere of life. So what's the one thing that you can do such that by doing it, it will make everything else easier and or unnecessary? Just look at it and then ask yourself the question, what action can I take? What simple steps can I break it down? What action can I take? No matter how challenging it may seem, what's the one simple thing that I can do to break that action down? When we start doing something and we get into the flow, I like to say that we start creating success momentum. I did it tonight myself. There's a task that I needed to do to set myself up for next week. And I just started doing it. And once I was in it, it was great. It was enjoyable and it was fun. Okay, so that's the focusing question for the coming week. Today I went to a regatta. It was lovely, beautiful weather here, watching the guys sailing in their hobby cats, having some beers, having a burger, meeting with people, and it was really, really great. And then it struck me that when you give value to people, giving value is not always about sort of like coaching, giving counsel, giving advice. Giving value, for me, centers around three important behaviors. Those three behaviors are giving someone your undivided attention. So we're not looking at our phones, okay? We give them our undivided attention. We accept them. If they ask us, can I have a word with you? Can I spend some time with you? Can I have a beer with you? If it's appropriate and convenient, we accept them. So we give them attention, acceptance, and approval. We validate their actions. Validating the action that someone has taken to do something good is different from complimenting them. So, for example, it could be, I like what you did in order to accomplish that result. Can you tell me about it? People love to talk about their accomplishments, okay? So think about that. 3 high value behaviours: acceptance, approval, and attention. Okay, so who are you going to give those three behaviours to this week, or maybe even one or two of them? Take care, have a great week, and remember that one thing that you can do this week, such that by doing it, it will make everything else easier and or unnecessary. Have a great week.